तो भाई साहब स्वागत है आपका फिर से लाइव स्ट्रीम के ऊपर। वेलकम बैक टू ई फुटबॉल डेस्टिनी ऑन लाइव स्ट्रीम। ठीक है, तो भाई साहब पहले जो अपना था वो पता क्या सीन था, तो इंटरनेट का कनेक्शन अच्छे से नहीं आ रहा था। जो फर्स्ट अपनों ने लाइव स्ट्रीम करा था वो बंद हो गया था अभी थोड़े टाइम पहले। तो वापस से अभी अपनों ने एकदम लाइन चेंज करके उसे हिसाब से रखा है। और ये जो है अभी चलेगा, आई थिंक सो चलना चाहिए। ओली से मिल जाए तो अच्छा है यार। राइट विंग थोड़ा स्ट्रांग हो जाएगा। अपने इसको यहीं से अलविदा कहेंगे। नहीं चाहिए भाई ऐसे प्लेयर तो अभी अपने को। तो चलिए बात कर लेते हैं अभी अपने लाइनअप की। तो स्टार्टिंग से अभी मैंने आपको पहले पिछले जो टाइम था, जो मैंने अभी वीडियो जो उसका एडिट किया है उसके ऊपर मैं बोल रहा था कि थोड़ा भाई इसका सीक्रेट अपने को पता चला है कि भी अभी हर मैच अपने कैसे जीते। ठीक है, और ओके ओके ओके, तो देख सकते हो ये भाई का थोड़ा अच्छा चल रहा है। अपने थोड़ा क्या एपिक कार्ड के लिए नहीं जाएंगे यार। जो स्टैंडर्ड प्लेयर है अपने उसके हिसाब से रखेंगे। रोबेन, इसका भी ग्रेड ए रख देते हैं। ये भी सही है। मार्शल, फ्रैंक राइकार्ड, इसको अपने वहां पे रख देंगे। एलबी नहीं है अपने पास, एलबी तो अपने यूज नहीं कर रहे। सेंटर बैक चाहिए यार और अपने को। ठीक है, बी है तो अपने चला सकते हैं सी वाला। ठीक है, कागज के लिए की जरा सोमर को रखते हैं। तो ये थोड़ा अपनों ने टीम में जो चेंज किया है, ये इसमें भी एक सीक्रेट है। वो काफ़ी सारे यूट्यूबर्स को पता है लेकिन क्या है कि बताते नहीं है। तो एक मैच अपने खेल के दिखाएंगे, फिर उसके बाद आपको बताऊंगा कि इसमें क्या सीक्रेट है। तो फिलहाल पहले अपने एक मैच देख खेलते जैसे होता है, उसके बाद में इसका जो मेथड है, इसका जो एक्चुअल में जो चीज़ अपने को एल्गोरिदम के हिसाब से इनको खेलना चाहिए, बाकी वो मैं आपको बताऊंगा। पहले एक मैच है वो अपने खेल लेते हैं, फिर उसके बाद फिर उस वो टॉपिक के ऊपर अपने बात करेंगे। बाकी नहीं, इंटरनेट भी साथ देना चाहिए और कुछ नहीं है। इंटरनेट साथ देगा तो एकदम धमाकेदार गेम प्ले होगा। फिलहाल तो इसको रखते हैं, बाद में चेंज करेंगे। ठीक है, उसके अलावा और कौन है अपने पास? खड़े तारे वाला नहीं है यार। दोनों विंगर स्ट्रॉन्ग है अभी अपने। स्ट्राइकर में देख लेते, कुछ है स्ट्राइकर में? स्ट्राइकर में नहीं है, इसको क्रिस्टियानो के साथ चेंज कर देते इसको। रोनाल्डो को थोड़ी देर बिठा देते अभी, और उसके बाद ही अपने स्टार्ट करके देखते हैं, देख सकते हैं। फिर 2 विंगर हो
What
गए,
a
एक
scene we
स्ट्राइकर हो
have
गया, सही है।
here.
चलो
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour.
कुछ
We
ज़्यादा
bring
चेंज
you
नहीं
this
किया है
game, of
उन्होंने,
course,
और
from Old Trafford, Manchester.
करना भी नहीं चाहिए क्योंकि वो टीम अपनी सेट थी पूरी।
So it's down to business here. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Strong running down that left flank. In towards the back stick.
क्लियर ही करेंगे यहाँ से, कोई नीफ ना, बट कुछ बात नहीं आएगी इसमें, क्लियर करेंगे तो अच्छा है।
It'll be a
अभी
throw-in.
थोड़ा क्या है, अपने पास का जो मेथड है वो थोड़ा चेंज कर सकते हैं। पहले पॉज कर, अरे यार पॉज करने भी नहीं दिया मेरे को।
Out towards the
बच
flank.
गया।
He's shifting through the gears. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication.
सेमी ऑटो रख देते, सेमी असिस्ट, हाँ लास्ट वाला रख देते, कंसर्ट चेंज सेमी असिस्ट, और इसमें रहने देते, कोई बात नहीं। कंट्रोल बॉल के साथ ये रहेगा। प्लेयर ओपोनेंट के ऊपर रख देते, वो चलेगा मे बी, हाँ ठीक है, ये इसको इस रख देते, ठीक है। ऑफ सेकंड पे शोल्डर चार्ज स्टैंडिंग टैकल, ठीक है। बेसिक ये ऑफ रहेगा, डायरेक्शन गाइड ऑफ रहेगा, नेक्स्ट प्लेयर इंडिकेटर सही है, पास सर्च गाइड ये ऑफ, टारगेट ऑन गाइड से भी ऑफ ऑन रख देते, चलेगा ये भी। पोजीशन गाइड ये ठीक है, यहाँ पे इजी नहीं मैनुअली रख देते हैं बॉडी फ्रेम का, ठीक है। अभी जो सेटिंग है अपनी थोड़ी बहुत चेंज करी है अपनों ने, वो अभी वापस से भी देखते हैं। जो अपनों ने पहले वाला सेटिंग था हमारा वो था।
Now it's Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a pretty loose pass. And it's Roberto. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, just skipped, shot at goal!
Good goal.
It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Messi, Might well be in for a mouthful from his boss
क्लियर ही
if his
करना पड़ता है
teammates
यार,
don't
कुछ
get
था
there
ही नहीं था
first.
अपने पास। हाँ, मिल गया था बॉल
Now
ये।
then, the ball's come
कोई नहीं,
loose.
पोजीशन अपने होल्ड
Ruben
करते वापस।
Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. To
गुड
Roberto.
बॉल।
Guti. And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard picks it up now. And this is Pele! And that is masterful defending. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. Just eases him off the ball. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard gets a foot in here. Now it's Guti. Pass somewhat off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one
बहुत बॉल
goal
गलत डाला
between
था।
them. 1-0
बॉल
the
बनता ही
score.
नहीं था ये।
Knocks it out wide. Kaká. And a shot!
गुड सेव है यार, बढ़िया सेव
Oh,
है।
surely that
लाजवाब
deserved
सेव।
better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
There's the header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly.
कोई बात नहीं, एफर्ट बहुत अच्छा था।
Kaká plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
ये गलत डाला बॉल, पास ही डालना था ये।
Manchester United
थ्रू
are
बॉल
looking
अपने
lively
हिसाब से
here.
देख के
They're
डालना था,
playing
कोई
with
बात
more
नहीं। चलो
zest,
उठो उठो
more
उठो वापस।
purpose.
They are, and it's
Keep a
all
ball,
because
सही है।
of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Veron. And it's Guti. Great ball.
Pele.
Pele! Whistle's
Foul.
gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from
बॉल
12
बहुत कड़क
yards.
था यार, बहुत सही बॉल था।
To increase the lead.
Good shot.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Ouchie.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Guti. Hazard. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Guti. And this is Hazard. Good read,
Yeah,
needed to be.
shit.
Played out to
That's
the
what
right.
about it.
Kaká. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hazard. Mbappe. Great vision. Drogba. Drogba! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Knocks it into space. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish?
यार ये सीधा ही बीच पे मार
That's
दिया
just
यार,
playing it
क्या
safe
किया भाई
and
यार,
simple.
ये स्कोर होना चाहिए था
And the
यार।
first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score
कोई
is
एंगल
a
नहीं,
fair
कुछ भी नहीं,
reflection
डायरेक्ट
of what
कीपर के
we've
हाथ में
witnessed
सीधा दे दिया
so
यार।
far, and that being good movement in both
ये
midfield
चीज अपने को
and
भारी
indeed
पड़ेगी
up
बाद
front.
में।
If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals. And 2 between them at
मिल गया
half-time.
बॉल.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Great ball if he can get there. Well, they've got it again. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. No, it's come to nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has ended up in no man's land. And Messi!
और
A
effortless
collective
goal
sigh of
goal का
relief
ही
from
है.
the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a
Shot
decent
बहुत
chance.
बढ़िया मारा था.
Cracking aggression.
पर कोई बात नहीं, चलता है.
Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe.
बॉल छोड़ो.
Mbappe. Mbappe! He's got a goal!
पता नहीं यार कहाँ नाच
The
रहे थे ये लोग.
second half sparked straight into life. And
Ian
that is
Mbappe.
about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's picked his way through. Mbappe. So much time and space here. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away!
ये पहले ही अंदर था ये यार.
Two!
बॉल अंदर ही था
Two to
ये.
the good! And they are purring! Absolutely purring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Kaka. Gerrard.
थोड़ा
Well,
फ्लैट
they've
की
got it back in
तरफ
a hurry.
जान दूं.
Now Mbappe.
Okay. Okay.
Mbappe
Run.
going full steam down the flank. It's a good run down the right.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Veron is always looking to break lines. And he's whipped it across. Terrific header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he
क्या
wanted.
खेलूं bro,
Well,
बताओ.
this is simple. The
कैसे
supply is
खेलूं?
to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Oh, he's burst through.
कीपर डालेंगे.
And it's Kaka. Conte. Now it's Mbappe.
यार खत्म हो गया था
Takes
ये
a shot.
सेट.
Guti on 2 now and looking for 3. And here's Drogba. And he's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That's good defending, very good defending. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Pele. Guti.
Offside.
And he's straight offside.
एक खाली इधर कट था मेरे ख्याल से.
No, he's had it taken off him. Ruben Dias. Mbappe. And he plays one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Tries to pass it through, pinches it off him. Now it's Guti. And that could set him on his way. He's in a great position here.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ruben Dias. Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Beckham. Swings in across. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Drogba. Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...
मिस्टर राव, ओ मिस्टर राव, क्या ये सब क्या बोलते रहते हो यार? सीधी एक चेंज करेंगे अपने, बाकी तो नॉर्मल है, बाकी चल नहीं यार, अपने को वापस चेंज करना पड़ेगा। विनी जूनियर, विनी जूनियर, विनी जूनियर, चलो अभी तो ठीक है, फिलहाल तो है अभी सबका कि बाकी सब फॉर्म में ये मैच के लिए तो नहीं है, फिर भी ठीक है, चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं। इनफ है इतना ही। ईडन हजार्ड है, फिर उसके बाद गुट्टी भी है, थोड़ा बहुत सही है, चलो कोई बात नहीं। फिलहाल अपने ये मैच में थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस इसका अप कराना पड़ेगा, एक दो शॉट मरवा के। क्रिस्टियानो की जगह विनी जूनियर को डाल देते हैं, आई थिंक सही रहेगा ये भी। सामने वाले की टीम देख सकते हो भाई साहब आप। ठीक है, ओवरऑल उसका भी उतना है, मेरे को पता है कि उसमें भी क्या सिस्टम रखा है, पर ठीक है, चलेगा। भाई साहब जितनी मेहनत इसने रोनाल्डो ने करी है ना, तुम्हारा मैसी उसमें कोई भी याद नहीं है। और सोचो कोलकाता में ये हालत हुई है मैसी की, अगर रोनाल्डो इसके लिए यार आता नहीं है इंडिया में, उसको पता है कि भाई ये क्या सिस्टम होने वाला है, समझे कि नहीं।
So bring it on. Hype,
हैदराबाद में
expectation,
मानता हूँ इसका इवेंट
emotion.
सही है,
The game
लेकिन
yet to kick
कोलकाता में
off.
तो
The
एकदम फ्लॉप है
excitement
यार, क्या
already
ही मतलब
palpable.
उसका, कोई मतलब नहीं।
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs
तो तू
loud
गया
and
था क्या देखने,
proud.
तेरे तो
The
आसपास ही
tone for
रहेगा
this
ना तो
game is
स्टेडियम, तो तू भी
well
गया
and
होगा
truly
देखने के लिए,
set.
10-12 हजार खर्चा करके।
Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up. Oh no, what has happened? It's Pele! Vinicius Junior!
बहुत पावर लग गई यार।
He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
यार 2 गोल मिस कर दिए बातों बातों में।
Out towards the flank. And it's Nakamura. It's a good run down the right. It's Nakamura!
गुड शॉट,
It's hit the crossbar.
पजल किक।
Serginho climbs up big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
किसको
Yeah,
सिखाऊं
some
यार,
good movement inside the
रिस्पेक्ट करना किसको
box. No
सिखाऊं।
shortage of targets here.
Alderweireld is there and he can pick it up. Nakamura. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely feet. Goes for the shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through. And it's Nakamura. There's the shot!
शॉट, बढ़िया शॉट।
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
चाओ नावेस।
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great vision, and that could set him on his way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good alertness. Nakamura. João Neves. Shot could Messi! It's there!
गुड गोल।
They are really
दो
purring
गोल खा
here,
चुके हैं यार
and they
अपने।
have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their...
It's Nakamura! I'll be a bit
क्या
disappointed
मार
with
रहा है
that.
यार ये।
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team.
Real chance! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Nakamura can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for a runner. Well, that has not gone well. Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Flashes it. There's the header!
पहला वापस आया.
He scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won
मेरे को
cleanly.
पता ही था उधर ही डालेगा वो.
And he was quick to react. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Ruben Dias. Baron. Now it's Guti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, easy pickings there. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho. And Azar. Now it's Pele, and that is a little undercooked. Nakamura. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? Shoots! It's in! A
भूल
two-goal
गया साला.
lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is
बहुत
2.
होल्ड अप कर रहा है.
Well,
बहुत होल्ड अप.
everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Rijkaard has got the wrong side of... He's having a go! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Nakamura ready to try one.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
येलो मिला है, अगर एक और मिलेगा तो रेड हो जाएगा.
He's trying the shot. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Messi receives it in. And the finish! And that has been knocked clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
परफॉर्मेंस बहुत कभी लो चल रही है अपनी. तो ये मैच आई थिंक सो एक प्लेयर है, अगर उसको अपने बॉल डाल के खेलेंगे तो आई थिंक वो कुछ अपना नैया पार करा सकता है, लेकिन चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Tries a shot! Oh,
एंगल
so
थोड़ा टाइट
close
देना
to
ही
what
पड़ेगा,
would
अगर
have been
वो
a
थोड़ा और
memorable
एंगल होता
goal.
ना यहाँ
João
से.
Neves clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Nakamura. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. João Neves. Gerrard calmly anticipates. Ruben Dias. That's Rijkaard.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Nakamura. Henderson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. And it's Hazard. And no, that was never going to make it. João Neves. Now it's Messi. João Neves. Played into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Neves does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vinicius Junior. And it's been played through. He's having a shot!
चलो एक वापस और आया.
And it's in! Back to within one!
बहुत बढ़िया डाला था.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that.
Offside क्यों यार? Offside
And
नहीं
the
था.
assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jordan Henderson.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Pele. Oh, that's superb. Pele!
Oh,
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Perfect score था ये. Angle गलत दिया है. ठीक है, फिलहाल तो अभी अपने यही चलाते हैं. इसके अलावा और कुछ नहीं होगा फिलहाल. कमबैक और मैच जीत भी सकते हैं ये अपने आराम से. बढ़िया स्कोर होता है यार ये. चलो भाई आजा, क्या चेंज करेगा रहा है. लगता है पूरा टाइम वेस्ट करके ही आएगा ये. आ गया 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 आ गया.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Jordan Henderson. Knocks it into space. Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish?
सेव है
Now,
यार,
who's
बढ़िया
going to be
सेव
first
है.
to this?
क्लियर ही करेंगे.
Well, he
इसके
got
अलावा और
rid
कुछ
because he
ऑप्शन
was
है ही
under
नहीं अपने
pressure.
पास.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
अपने को पता उधर ही जाना है, लेकिन तो भी यार ये
Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's got a... And he shoots! It's a goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's
ये
just clever. He
चूतियापा
made the
किया
keeper
यहाँ
think
पे
he was
अपनों ने।
going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a...
Oh, shooting
चलो
chance! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not
थोड़ा
go
पास में पावर
completely
होती ना तो
gung-ho.
निकल जाता है ये। हट तेरी।
It'll be
हाँ
a
ठीक तेरी,
throw-in.
हर बार थोड़ी यार काटने को होता है।
Now it's Pele. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out.
Pele.
Go for a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Guti. And this is Pele. Takes a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
हाँ यार कितनी बार हट कितनी बार
Kimmich
एक डमी था यार।
for Valverde. 5 minutes left on the clock. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He is just caressing the ball.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
चलो 4 मिनट है।
Now it's Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Gerrard. Now it's Pele. Oh, good ball.
बहुत गलत डाला यार
Hazard.
बॉल बहुत
They've
गलत
got to be
डाला
quick moving this forward.
ओके अगेन
Mbappe. Now it's Pele. Foot in.
शिट मैन ये
that's
मैच
it.
जीत सकता था यार मैं।
Well, that
और
was
सामने वालों को
intense.
एकदम
An
हलवे में नहीं
enjoyable
लेने दिया कि हाँ
contest
भाई
that
जीत गया।
either could easily have won,
होगा
ultimately
उसको भी अच्छे
decided
से।
by just the odd goal.
लक था भाई का, चलेगा कोई बात नहीं, बाकी मैच तो कड़क था है। सोमर जॉन नावेस ठीक है, इसको भी ले लेते अपने फॉर्म में, अच्छी फॉर्म में। अरे क्यों चेंज किया? एक स्ट्राइकर चाहिए अपने को अभी, देख लेते तो भी। क्या नेमार को खिला के देखे आज। अपने पास अपना प्लेयर है ओसीमैन, ये डालते हैं। हैरिकेन भी सही है, तो चलो स्ट्राइकर अपने पहले चेंज कर देते हैं, इसको निकाल दे बाहर। नहीं, विनी को रखना था यार, भले कैसा भी था पर। ओसीमैन, मोहम्मद साला को डाल देते हैं बाहर, इसकी जगह ओसीमैन रखते हैं। तो चलो ठीक है, अभी फिलहाल तो कुछ ज़्यादा चेंज नहीं करते, यही रहता है, क्योंकि बी ग्रेड है तो चलेगा, थोड़ा बहुत अपने हैंडल कर सकते हैं उसके ऊपर भी। पर सामने वाले फिर क्या है कि इसके हिसाब से थोड़े बहुत उसके ए ग्रेड के प्लेयर रहते हैं ना, तो अपने को लगा देते हैं, अपनी लंका लगा देते हैं अच्छे से, तो भी तो चलो ये मैच परफॉर्मेंस देखते हैं पहले कि कैसे सेटअप रहेगा इसका। राय कार्ड को ले लेते फिलहाल बाहर। सोमर भी खाएगा इसमें, इसको नहीं नहीं, उसको रहने देते हैं, ठीक है। भाई जस्टर ये सब क्या बोल रहा है यार, तो भाई की इच्छा है, उसको खेलने दे उसके साथ, उसको वही मैसी सही लगता है तो फिर उसको थोड़ी कुछ बोल सकता है। कोई बात नहीं, चलता, उसमें क्या है, ये सब नहीं बोल लेगा यार कमेंट के ऊपर, बहुत बेकार दिखता है यार ये। हजार का भी परफॉर्मेंस डाउन है, इसको भी अभी ले लेते हैं बाहर। लेफ्ट विंग, ओके इसको डाल देते हैं, ठीक है चलेगा। पहले तो खाली रखा है वो लोग को डराने के लिए, बाकी पहले तो कुछ होगा नहीं, अगर होगा तो उसके हिसाब से देख लेंगे, ठीक है।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of
क्योंकि अभी
noise
जो
and energy.
पेले की
This certainly
परफॉर्मेंस है वो
matters.
सही से बाहर नहीं आ रही है मेरे से, जब ये मैं
Expectations
जब
and
खेल रहा हूँ उसके
decibels
लिए।
both rising
तो
fast
इसके लिए
here.
क्या, ये
Things are
वापस से
heating up
रिकवरी इसको
and we'll
करेगा,
be getting
प्रैक्टिस के लिए
underway
जाएगा,
very
फिर उसके बाद
soon.
ये एनर्जी वगैरह ड्रिंक लेके आएगा, फिर बाद में होगा। लेकिन तो क्या है, हर गेम में अलग अलग उसका प्रोग्रेस होता है।
So it's down to business here. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. But he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Lovely feet. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Park Ji-sung in towards... It's a mighty effort!
सेव बहुत बढ़िया
Oh,
सेव।
surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was
मिस्टर
drilled.
राव, I'm राव। अरे पता है भाई सबको तू राव है।
Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through.
सामने से टर्न, सामने से, ये बहुत
Costa
मिस्टेक होता है
defending
मेरे
his
से।
corner
प्लेयर के
stubbornly,
सामने से ही
stood
टर्न हो
up
जाता
very
है मेरा।
well to his man. Back towards the middle. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Guti! It's bounced back off the post. And
Ah,
he's gone
shot
looking
था
for safety. And he's there to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. Park Ji-sung. Robertson. Looking for options for movement. Now that... And Park Ji-sung! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to play it through. And this is Rooney. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose here. Well, he's looking at the
बहुत डिले कर
referee,
दिया यार,
and the
बॉल डाले
referee is
बहुत डिले
shaking
कर
his
दिया।
head. And it's Bale. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Rivaldo. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gerrard. Now it's Bale. Rooney. And this is Pele.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
पता नहीं यार क्या बोल रहा है तू, हिंदी में लिखो।
Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's lofted through here. Oh, shooting chance!
बॉल है यार, बहुत बढ़िया बॉल था ये।
Goal!
लूपिंग बॉल में यार हमेशा मैं मार खाता हूँ,
Barcelona!
मेरे को पता है लूपिंग बॉल क्या है ना।
Barcelona
तो
are in
लूपिंग बॉल अपने
front.
से हैंडल नहीं होता, पर इसका यही एक
Was
चीज है
there
ना कि अपने को
ever any
क्लियर करना
doubt?
चाहिए वो
Oh,
बॉल।
that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced.
Goes for a
बस
shot!
खत्म हो गया ये भी।
It's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is
We
always
score.
pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an
और
answer
यहाँ
to
थोड़ा
it when it's
डिले
applied
चल
like
रहा है
that.
उसमें।
And
Ball.
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
One touch, ले जा
You've got to
आगे.
commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Gerrard. Ruben Dias. Saravia. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Makalele. And he whips it in. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Saravia. He's gone direct here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Saravia. And this is Eto'o. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
ये
And
मरा
it's
देखो.
Rivaldo. They want to be quick to recover this.
कड़क सेव था ये.
Barcelona have
भाई
their
पता
second
नहीं यार,
corner
वो
now.
एक राव हिंदी में लिखा कर यार, नहीं तो इंग्लिश में लिख.
2 added minutes has been in.
Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. De Roberto. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Clear.
He's fizzed it forward.
अटक गया ये.
Can he get on the end of this?
बच गया.
Saravia. Now
सेंटर
Mbappe.
बॉल था ही, मेरे को पता ही था.
Shin to shin, bicep
चल
to
चल,
bicep,
अरे
and he
धीरे
wins
जा
out.
यार.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson. Eto'o. Pressure coming in from all directions.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Roberto. And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
पास
Costa
यार, पास
Curta.
था ये.
Costa Curta making good progress on the right-hand side. Dink through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Makalele. Park Ji-sung. Might be danger here. Chance for a shot!
Good save.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their third corner. Bastoni with the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead
ये तो
once
50-50
more.
चांस था,
Utterly
शायद क्लियर कर सकता था
unsophisticated,
लेकिन
but stuck
चलता है।
away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly...
Great chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, that's been intercepted. Gerrard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Decent chance! He's got
कैसा
it
था बॉल यार, एक
all!
बार देखना
And the
और बताओ
lead
कैसा था,
lost
एकदम
no
बॉल
time
कैसा
at
था वो
all.
नहीं बताओ मुझे
Yeah,
जरा।
since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Shoots! And
एंगल टाइट
that's
का
a
कोई हालत
real
में नहीं होता
chance
ये।
missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Bastoni gets it away. And it's Robertson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
गोल छोड़ना था
That
यार,
is
हट,
good alertness.
क्लियर ही करेंगे,
And he thumps it clear.
उसमें भलाई था अपना।
Rivaldo. The final 5 minutes. Rivaldo has it out wide and in space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Riker.
Robertson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's well spotted.
जरा सा बाकी था।
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Eto'o. Pass is just off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Threads one
बॉल है
in.
ये तो,
And
ओ
there's
यार
green grass
बहुत
ahead
आगे हो
of
गया
him.
यार, शिट, बहुत
Too
क्लास
much
बॉल
on
था
it,
ये,
and that is an
मिल जाता तो
easy
मजा
claim
आता,
for the
खाली
keeper.
हल्का एक रोल था और कुछ नहीं।
Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free.
That's just...
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and
इन सामने वाले
outthink,
की टीम
outsmart
देखता
each
ना
other.
यार,
But it was.
दिमाग काम नहीं करता सही में। चलो कोई नहीं, ये भी मैच अपना जो ड्रॉ हो चुका है। लास्ट वाला मैच अपनों ने शायद जीता था, हाँ लास्ट वाला हारा था और ये जीता था, तो इस बार सोमर को खिला के देखते हैं। इसको भी हटा देते हैं। ठीक है, और करो ना, इसकी जगह चाओ नेवेस।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not be one of the biggest at 6 feet, but he has a calmness and maturity that gives him a real edge, Peter. I think he's also shown remarkable consistency and leadership in recent years.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in a great position here. Pele, spread out to the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
João Neves. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen proves just a little bit too strong. Foot in. Now it's Pele. Over to the left. Danielson is onto this. He's got away. Danielson! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's the keeper's ball. Danielson. Danielson charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well measured. Guti gets through on it. Guti! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Still goalless. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe Knocks it into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's intervened well there. That pass has been well intercepted. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. He has a look up. He's onside. And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Pele. Mbappe thinks about and the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Looking for a runner. Nicely weighted ball. He's in here! Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He can get that clear. And it's Mendes. Chooses to go crossfield.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no... It's Pele!
Shot the barabar tha.
Nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Danielson! He's done very well to get to that.
Danielson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's a nicely shaped ball. And it's Guti. He's having a shot!
हर बार थोड़ी एक ही बार जैसा मिस्टेक होता है ये भी पर सेव हो सकता था नियरेस्ट पोस्ट में खड़ा था.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. He did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Beckham. Puskas. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance! Superb goal!
बहुत खुली जगह थी बीच में इतना स्पेस था ना यार यहाँ पे 10 बार मार दूँ
executed with deadly
यहाँ से 10 बार
efficiency.
मार दूँ
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
substitution on the field. Number 13, Guti. Coming on the field is
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Gets his head on it! They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the
बहुत
delivery.
परेशान कर रहे हैं
Yeah,
form
it all
वाले एकदम।
came from some really smart
game में ध्यान
movement,
है, वो
Peter.
नहीं लग
Did
पा
the
रहा है
defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's Pele!
ये क्या मैच
Just
है
cruising!
लिटरली
They
क्या
are
मैच है
cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Pele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So now the
Thomas
difference
Haller
is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Back into the middle. And it's Gerrard. Shoots! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass somewhat off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, super ball. In. Oh, smashing header. Keeper's got his work done.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Puskas! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Osman. Coming on to replace him is
He's got tall. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Distributed tidily. They've won a throw in. That's been cut out, well played. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
Goes for a shot! It's in!
साला क्या ही चूतिया पाया सही में
Results no
स्कोर तो ऐसे
longer
ही
in
खाया है ना, कोई
doubt.
मतलब ही
It's
नहीं है
just
जिसका।
about how
ओ
many.
कहते हैं ना, ध्यान नहीं है
His
उसकी वजह से
position was
भैंस
perfect.
लग
The
गए अपने,
invitation was
लंका
there
लग गए
for
भाई।
him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are having a ball here. James. Oh, this is a terrific... Great chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always
हेलो।
looked it.
I'd give him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
Coming on the field is number 22, Beckham.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Beckham! And he's hit it too high. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's through and all alone. Oh, shooting chance. And it's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution on the field, number 87, John Evans. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Erdegaard.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh no, this does not look good. Chance! No, got right underneath it. And here's Kane, looking to play him in. Van der Ven gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Driving. Odegaard! Shot at goal! This time, surely! And he hits the net! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Kane really can't believe his luck.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And he's been shifted off it. Great vision. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
तो भाई फ्रेंडली मैच खेलना है तो चलो ठीक है, फ्रेंडली अपने खेलते हैं। तो फटाक से मेरे को जो है रूम कार्ड भेजो, वेट करता हूँ, तो फ्रेंडली मैच खेलते हैं अपना। तो क्या है यार, थोड़ा बहुत डिस्टरबेंस बहुत होती है ना सर, इसके लिए अटका के रख देता, क्योंकि चालू मैच में फिर उठ के जाना मजा नहीं आता यार।